With the latest update to Marvel Strike Force, we have been made aware that an upcoming character is Kamala Khan, otherwise known as Miss Marvel. Now, we don't know a great deal more than that, however, thanks to the awesome msf.gg site, of which there is a link to in the description in this video, we can actually see her full kit, and this will include her skills maxed out at level 7 and her passive maxed out at level 5. So it's really interesting, and it allows us to plan in advance if we want to put in a lot of resource towards farming her, because we have been told the event that she will be available in is one that requires city heroes. So do you start farming your city heroes, or do you concentrate on other characters? Let's check out our kit and see if we can decide. First off here we have a look at her tags. Now they are Hero, Global, Bio, Brawler and also Inhuman. They're nothing too special at the moment. With Quake she can provide an extra 5% focus to Inhuman characters. That's not really going to change any setups in any way, and the rest of the tags aren't that useful for any kind of campaigns as of yet. If we look at her description, it's a plucky superhero brawler who assists and generates ability energy for our allies, and that part of her kit, the generating of energy and the assists, is really quite interesting. Now we'll start off anyway looking at the basic. This is called Big Bash. So with this you attack the primary target for 200% damage and you gain Deflect. Now Deflect is a new positive status effect that we actually received with the latest patch, and it essentially works as a block in a way. It doesn't actually deflect damage back as far as I can see, and that's what I thought the skill would actually indicate from the name. That doesn't appear to be the case. Now next up we have quite a different one here for the special. This is Rejuvenate. So it's 5 turns to charge and it comes with 2 charges. With this you heal yourself for a whopping 20,000 health, so that's very interesting, and I wonder if we'll see some of the other health skills on other heroes who heal for a tiny amount. Some characters are healing for the likes of 3,000 health, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things, so I'm curious if we'll see them pulled up as well. But with this you heal for that 20,000 health and also 50% of this character's max health, and if health started below 50% when you activate this you gain slow. Really quite different this one. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. If anyone in the comments below can figure out a potential use for this, then do let me know. Now next up we have the ultimate. I imagine this one will look great given the thumbnail. This is called Embiggen and it's 5 turns to charge and you can use it at the start should you wish. So with this you attack all enemies for 220% damage and you have a 60% chance to generate 1 ability energy per target hit, so that could be really nice there. The energy is also only generated for hero allies, so it does look like that's the team that you want to be running around, and we can see this even more when we do look at the passive. So passive is really interesting potentially. This is called Fangirl. With this you gain assist now, so I believe that means you attack straight away on each hero brawler ally's turn. So looking at all the hero brawlers in the game, you've got Black Panther, Daredevil, Deadpool, Gamora, Iron Fist, Spider-Man and then finally Wolverine. Now by the sounds of it, if you were to run a full team, it would be pretty dangerous to run a full brawler team, but it looks like every time someone attacks she would actually attack as well, so that could be really interesting. Now also with this, on her turn she grants assist now to a random hero brawler ally, and then finally when a hero ally drops below 50% health she gains taunt. So that's a little bit similar to the way Groot can get taunt even though he's not necessarily a protector class. I like things like this, it certainly mixes it up a little bit. And also with this, if the ally that drops below the 50% health is a brawler, then you gain 2 deflect as well. So you're taunting and you're getting the deflect as well. So really quite interesting kit. As the game is going on, we're seeing characters get more and more complex, but that will be good because it will open up a lot more combinations, and it means we'll be less likely to have 5 particular heroes that really rule the roost and can beat everyone else. And we've certainly seen that with Scarlet Witch being brought in, and it looks like Loki will massively change the setup of teams as well there. So do let me know in the comments below what you think of our kit, if you've got any ideas of characters it could work with, and as always thanks for tuning in and I'll see you all again soon.